Hello, I'm Nathan Skipper. I'm the VP of Sales for Montgomery Technology Incorporated, and I want to show you in this video how you can use the mticonnects.us website to install the CX client, which is the software that is used to visit with a loved one who is in a detention facility. This software needs to be installed on your computer so that you can receive calls from the detention facility and participate in those visits. To set that up is very simple. You need a couple of things which we will explain to you in just a second, but to get started with that you need to go to the mticonnects.us website, which is www.mticonnects.us, and from there you'll see a list of menus across the top. We want to choose the Get Started menu, and this will begin a wizard that we can go through to make sure that we have all of the proper dependencies and then also install the CX client app. Now, the first step in this installation is to make sure that we have all the dependencies for our software. To do that, we list out 4 dependencies that you will need. First of all, you need a computer or a tablet that is running Microsoft Windows XP or later. We at this time do not support Mac or any other operating system. We plan to support Mac later in the year 2014, and we plan to support Android in 2015, but for the time being only Windows devices are supported, and specific Windows devices. So in order to check to make sure that your device, computer or tablet, is supported by our platform, you need to click the link that is provided in the item number 1. Click here to check your system. When you click that, you'll get a pop-up box that will tell you if your system is acceptable or not. Mine is a Windows 8 computer, so it's come back and said yes, I am compatible and able to host a Connexus visit. If your system is not compatible and not capable to host a visit, then it will tell you that it is not at that point. We do not recommend that you go through with the installation if you don't have a compatible device. We recommend that you obtain one, either borrow or buy a Windows-based platform to do that. There are certain tablets that are Microsoft Windows based, like the Microsoft Surface RT, that are not supported by the platform because they do not run a Intel chip, but those are fewer than those that run different operating systems. So make sure that you have Windows, make sure that you click that link to check to see if your system is compatible. The second item on the list is to make sure that you have either a built-in or external webcam. Now, our system will work with any webcam, so as long as it is connected to your device and your device recognizes it, then everything should be fine. The third item that you'll need is Oracle Java Runtime 1.7 or greater, and this is a plugin that is used by web browsers to enable us to run the software that we need. If you aren't sure whether you have Java or not, you can go on to the next step, and if the next step doesn't work, then obviously you don't have Java. But you can also click on the link provided in item number 3 and click here to download it, and it will take you to the Java website, and you can go through the process of installing the latest Java runtime. The last thing that you'll need is a broadband cable or DSL internet connection. Now, our system will work with a 4G connection, but we do not recommend using a cellular connection such as 3G or 4G because the connections can tend to be unreliable and can serve as a bad experience for you. So we recommend that you use a hard line such as cable or DSL. And once you've made sure that you have all those dependencies, click the Next button. Now we've moved on to step number 2 with the Connexus client installation, and the first item listed here is to click here to download the client app. Before we do that, I want you to be sure to understand that in order to download this, your browser might ask you several times if you want to allow it or run it If you're prompted by your browser or by the Java runtime to trust or run, be sure to always choose trust or run or allow, because if you choose not to allow the program to run, then we can't install the software and therefore you can't participate in the visit. So with that being said, we're going to click on the link, and here again we have the Internet Explorer security warning, and we're going to choose to allow this to run. Java is going to begin at this point, and then Java is going to warn us, and we're going to see a window that asks us to download or begins to download the client. Once the client's downloaded, the client will start its own installation wizard, which is just 2 steps, very simple. We're going to cover that process in another video called Adding Your Information. You can watch that video from our website just like this one. Thank you.